Lovely. So let's begin. Bring yourself to your mat and make sure your feet are hip distance apart and parallel. And just softening into your knees, guys. Probably need to move that camera angle a little bit. Let's try that. Okay, lovely. So please anchor down through your tailbone and lengthen up through the crown of your head. And your head is on top of your spine and your knees are nice and relaxed. So as we look ahead, we lift the shoulders upwards, draw them together, and then, slide them down your back. So as you lift your shoulders, you're breathing in through your nose. And then we breathe out through the mouth to draw them back and down. Nice long out breath, let go of the day. Inhale, lift, and exhale them down. Close your eyes if you wish. Let's do a couple more, guys. Nice full breath in through the nose. And then exhale out through the mouth. Final one. Nice big breath in. Exhaling down. Your fingers are by the sides of your thighs, the top of the head. Imagine a golden thread on the crown of your head, lifting you up nice and tall, starting to sway forward and then swaying back. So really feel that you're elongating your spine, your tailbone is anchored to the floor, and you're growing up tall through the top of your head, looking out in front of us, guys, into our sways, little fingers by the sides of the thighs, swaying forward, lifting your heels slightly, and then sway back, lift your toes slightly. Sway forward, lift your heels a little higher and pause. And then heels down, sway back, lift your toes again. Let's do 3 more. So we're swaying forward, lifting a little higher each time. Coming down, lift toes. And 2 more, guys, lifting. Navel is drawn to the spine and then lowering. Lovely. Final one. We are lifting, top of the head to the ceiling, shoulders away from ears. We are lowering. And then place your feet flat. So you've got the weight in your big toes, weight in your heels, and weight by your little toes. Shoulders away from ears, we're swaying into one foot, back into both, and then into the other foot, and back into both. So you're keeping the shoulders level, the pelvis is level. As we shift the body weight from one foot to the other, your arms are staying by your sides, crown of your head is lifting and lengthening upwards, nice and tall. Lovely. Just do a couple more each side, guys. Swaying from side to side. Looking out into the distance. Just switching on your core, thinking about good posture. Final one each way. And then bring the weight back into both feet. Lovely. So hands on your hips when you're ready. We're coming up onto the toes again, rising up right onto the tip toes. Headlights on your hip bones. Lower one heel and then switch and then switch and switch. Foot pedals. We're drawing the waistband in. We've got a nice breeze now across here. Shoulders are melting back and down. Crown of the head to the ceiling. And you can add your arms if you wish, guys, pressing through the big toe. Shoulders are melting down. Breastbone is lifting, walking to upright posture and working on those ankles, knees and the feet, warming them up, mobilizing the joints, working to your shoulders as well, looking out in front of us. Let's go for 5 more. Switch and 4, switch and 3, switch and 2, switch. The last one, switch. Good. Shake your legs when you're ready. So guys, turn your toes out, slightly wider stance with your feet. Shrug the shoulders up and relax them gently down your back. And then when you're ready, just let your arms trail around to the sides. So at the moment you're looking in front of you, so the arms are just trailing around one side and then the other side, swinging the arms around the body. So this time allow your heel to lift, allow your heel to lift, but you're still looking in front of you. You're still looking ahead, the heel is lifting, the heel is lifting. So then begin to turn your head as well. So you're going to have a look round and then switch, and then switch, and then switch. Relax your shoulders away from the ears. And a couple more each way. Down we go. Final one. And lovely. And then shake out your legs when you're ready. Turn your toes out again. Take the feet wider apart and bring your arms into a Cossack position. Shoulders are staying away from the ears. We're coming into a squat. And then we're exhaling to lift. So we're breathing in to sit back. We're breathing out to lift. And again, so inhale, knees track toes, exhale. And inhale, and then exhale. Keep your shoulders away from your ears, breathing in and breathing out. We've got 5 more, guys. So we inhale, sit back. We exhale to lift. 4 more. We inhale, squat. We exhale, lift. 3 more. Breathing in. Breathing out. Last 2, guys. Inhale. Exhale. Lovely. Final one coming up. We inhale. And we exhale. Lovely. Bring your toes and heels in. Give your legs a little shake. And then bring your feet back to parallel stance again for lateral flexion. So we've got the feet parallel, hip distance apart. Knees are softening. Shrug the shoulders and let them release down. And imagine you're stood between 2 panes of glass. You've got your chin parallel to the floor and you're scooping your abdominals gently into your spine. So we lift the breastbone and then we do a side bend. So we lift the breastbone and we elongate through the spine and then we side bend the other way. Breathing in to lift at the middle, breathing out. Breathing into the center, stacking up nice and tall, and then exhaling. Inhale, shoulders are relaxed. We exhale, and there's a slight bend in our knees. We inhale to stack up tall, and we exhale. Do a couple more each side. Breathing in, and then breathing out. Breathing in, navel to spine, and then breathing out. Final one each side. Inhale, growing it nice and tall, and then exhale. And lovely, inhale, and then we exhale. And back to the middle. Lovely, bring your hands to a prayer position. Shrug your shoulders up to your ears, slide them down, knees are softening. Again, we lead with the breastbone, it lifts up, and then we go into rotation from there. We exhale back. Make the waistband smaller. Breathe in, lift the breastbone, rotate the torso, and then exhale back. Inhale, lift, rotate, and then exhale back. Inhale, lift, rotate. Exhale to come back. 3 more each side. Breathing in, rotating, breathing out. Inhale, torso twist, and exhale. Knees are soft, guys. And we've got 2 more each way. Keep your shoulders relaxed. Breastbone is lifting upwards. Breathing in, rotating, breathing out. Final one each way. Inhale, lift, growing taller through the crown of your head as well. And then exhale back. Final one here, breathing in to rotate the torso. And then breathing out as you return down. Good. So now bring your elbows close to your body. Shoulders away from your ears. Knees are softening, guys. We're looking out in front of us. Head on top of the spine. So we open and we cross them over. And we change the top arm. Open, cross them over. Now keep the breastbone lifting upwards and melt your shoulders away from your ears. So Willow's joining us. She's after a bee, I think. I think there's a bee in here. So hopefully she won't get the bee or she won't get stung. So let's do a couple more. Open and cross and open and cross and open and cross and open. Lovely. So now move the elbows away from the body and cross them over. Elbows away. Change the front arm. Okay, so you're climbing the arms higher, starting to get higher and higher, crossing them over. Windscreen wipers in front of your face, and then windscreen wipers above your head. So keep getting higher and higher. Side, crossing over. Side, crossing over. Now side, so touch the back of your head and do it again. So side, back of your head. Side, back of your head. Keep the breastbone lifting upwards, soften your knees. Let's do a couple more here. Back of your head. open, back of your head. So bring the arms out, then touch the hands into the lower back of your hands into lower back, to the sides, back of your head, to the sides, into the lower back, to the sides, back of the head, to the sides, lower back. If you can, start to move the hands up the middle of the back this time, so back of your head and then middle of your back, sides, back of the head, sides, maybe the upper back if you can reach that far, and just do 3 more, guys. We've got 3 more of these. So maintain your posture, keep your chest lifting upwards, posture is set, shoulders are away from ears. Lovely. We've got a final one each way, so back of your head, breastbone is lifting, and then into your lower back. Bring your arms down and then come up on your toes, lift up with your shoulders, lower them down, up on your toes, lift your shoulders, heels come down, shoulders lower. One more time, we shrug and we release down. Lovely. Shake your legs when you're ready. Give them a shake, and then place your feet parallel and hip distance apart. Shoulders are melting down. We're shifting the body weight into one foot, and then we come up onto the toes on the other foot. So we're up on the tiptoes. So the other leg is the supporting leg to do the work here. Relax your shoulders down. Waistband is drawing in. We roll the knee in, and then we roll it out. We roll it in. We roll it out. Getting some nice mobility into this hip joint. We've got 10 of them. Okay, so 4th one is here. Shoulders are relaxing back and down. Nice and tall through the crown of your head. We've got 5 to go. Rolling in and rolling out. 4 more. Waistband is wrapping in. Got 3 to go. And last 2. Chin is parallel with the floor. Final one, guys. Rolling in, rolling out. Lovely. And then shake both of your legs out. Give them both a shake and we will change. Okay. So now we're still on this leg. We're going to come up onto the toes. Shoulders are drawing down, waistband is wrapping in, breastbone is lifting, weight is in this leg, there's a slight bend in the supporting leg, and then when you're ready, we roll the knee in, and then roll it out. So we're very light on these toes, on the moving leg, just really light, just touching them out very lightly like feathers, and looking out in front of us. Waistband is drawing in a fraction, rolling in, and rolling out. Lovely. So we've got 5 to go. So you keep looking out in front of you, going out into the distance, maybe picking a point in front of you to keep your eyes fixed on. 3 more. 2 more. And final one. And then bring it in. Lovely. Give your legs a little shake when you're ready. Excellent. Okay, so feet are parallel and hip distance apart again. We're going to go up on the toes, lift the shoulders, and then lower them down. 2 more like this. We're shrugging. We're releasing. We are shrugging. And we are releasing. Lovely. Okay, so now link your fingers and push the arms down. Press them away. Reach them to the ceiling. Soften your knees, guys. Fingers on the back of your head. Move your shoulders up and down the back of the ribs and then spread them wider, wider, wider. Lift your breastbone and then bring the arms down. Grow taller in height to finish. Do that again. Link the fingers, press down, press away. Arms are locked straight, elbows are locked, reaching up to the ceiling, back of your head. Shoulders up, shoulders down, spread wide. Keep looking out in front of you, head on top of your spine. And then floating down. Lovely. Again, guys, link, press down, press away, reach up, back of your head. Shoulders up, shoulders down, spreading wide across your back. And then we are coming down. Lovely, guys. When you tuck your tailbone underneath you, tuck it right under, tuck your chin in, and then just rolling partially forward to show your shoulder blades to the ceiling. So imagine your shoulder blades have got eyes on them and they're looking at the ceiling. Now keep the tailbone tucked under, scoop your tummy in and roll back up. Slowly, rolling all the way back up. The head is now sat on top of your spine. You're looking out in front of you. Guys, come up onto your toes, let your arms float up to shoulder height and open them and lift your breastbone to look up. Lift your eyes to look up as well. Bring the arms back in. Bring the heels to the floor. Tuck the tailbone again, tuck the chin and repeat. So we're partially rolling forward. You might go further forward this time. Let your arms dangle like a rag doll. And then tuck your tailbone underneath you. Scoop your abs into the wall behind you and re-stack up. Slide your shoulders away from your ears. Lift your breastbone, looking out in front. And then up on the toes we go. We open the arms, we lift the breastbone looking up. We hold that. Bring the arms back in. Come down through your heels. Tuck your tailbone, tuck your chin, rolling down again. You might go further this time. Or you can stay just showing the shoulder blades to the ceiling. Scoop your abs in, guys. Tuck your tailbone, roll back up again. Tucking under through the tailbone. Slide your shoulder blades down, head on top of your spine, and then coming up onto your toes, lifting, opening the chest, looking up, hold, and then bring it back in, and then bring the heels down. Lovely. So shrug your shoulders up and roll them down, and then shrug them up and roll them down. Lovely. So bring one arm out to the side, shoulder height, soften your knees, reach it up, and then draw a line over the ceiling. So a deeper lateral stretch now. Lift your breastbone to come back. Other side. Side arm, reaching up. Fingertips to the ceiling. We take that lateral stretch across. We've got a slight bend in our knees. We lift the breastbone to come back. Go again. So to the side, we reach it up. We reach over the ceiling. Now a side bend, suck your tummy in, soften your knees. And we open, lift the breastbone upwards. Again, still after that B, reaching up. We're stretching over, guys. Keep the heels down. Draw the tummy in, lift the breastbone. So we've got a final one each way. Here we go. Reaching up and across. Stretching over the ceiling. Lovely side bend there. Coming back over. Lovely. This is your last one. It's a reach up. And really stretch up to reach the ceiling. And over the ceiling we go. Beautiful stretch there. And then coming down. Well done, guys. Give your legs a shake. Have a drink if you need one. We're going to come down to the mat. Yes. Okay, so we're going to be on interval fours in a moment. So take a drink if you need one. Drink plenty of water tonight after class as well. Okay, so get some pillows as well, guys. Make sure you've got a couple of pillows handy for your side work. We're going to come down onto the mat. So when you're ready, take a stride out, bring yourself down and set up in all fours. You put your hands onto your shoulders, knees underneath your hips, your spine is long, shoulders are drawing down, the navel is gently drawing into the spine. We're going to start by tucking the tailbone and pulling up. So tuck the chin in and then sit back towards your heels, coming back and then returning back up. And then push the head through, eyes look down, tailbone lifts up. And then again, so round up, guys. Tuck the tailbone, tuck the chin, suck the navel to the ceiling, and then sit back, moving backwards with the hips. Coming back, pushing through, sliding shoulders away. And lovely, we've got one more. Okay, so we're rounding up, we're drawing up through the center, navel to the ceiling. We're sitting back, moving the hips back, coming back up, and then pushing through, eyes look down, and then coming back to neutral. So find a neutral spine. You're in all fours, your shoulders are staying away from your ears, your hands are under your shoulders, your knees are underneath your hips, you're pressing the mat away, you're looking at the mat, guys, the navel is drawn to the spine. When you're ready, slide your right leg away from your body. So straighten out that knee and hold it. And then return back in. Drawing the abs to the spine, guys. Slide your left leg away. So you keep pressing the mat away with both arms. You're looking at the mat. And then returning it back in. Scoop your tummy in, guys. Do it again. So right leg slides away. And this time leave it there. And then reach the left fingertips across the floor as well. So hold that position. The navel is drawn to the spine, return back in. Left leg, slide the left leg away. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. And just gently reach the right fingertips across the mat. So keep the spine in a long, straight line. The navel is drawing into the spine and return back in. Same again, guys. Right leg, left fingertips. Your fingertips and toes are on the floor. You're scooping your abs into your spine, looking at the mat. Return back in. Change. Left leg, right fingertips, shoulders away from ears, looking at the floor, nice long line with your spine, return. We've got 2 more on each side if we can. The right leg and the left arm. We hold that position. Return back in. The left leg and the right arm. Think about your alignment, guys. Keep your alignment. Return back in. We've got a final one on each side. So, right leg, left fingertips, shoulders away from ears, scooping the abs in. Return back. This is your last one. Left leg, right arm. We hold it, looking at the floor. And then return back in. Lovely. Big toes together, knees as wide as the mat. Sit back on your heels. Come down to shell stretch, guys. Take a nice full breath in to stay. And then breathe out to stay. Breathe in to stay. Breathe out for longer this time to stay. Final one. Inhale to stay. See if you can exhale all of the air out, every drop. Walk your hands to your knees, tuck your tailbone and restack up through your spine. Coming up to a kneeling position. Okay, take your right foot in front of you, right foot forward. 90-degree bend on the knees, so guys. We're tucking the tailbone underneath us. We are rolling the shoulders down. We're looking out in front of us, wiggling the toes forward. Coming into a hip flexor stretch, we're sending the hips forwards. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. Feel that stretch right across the front of your left hip. So we're holding it here. If you'd like to, you can come down onto your fingertips as well, and maybe tuck your back foot and lift your back knee if you'd like to, or just stay as you are. So shoulders are moving away. We straighten the back knee and we hold. 5, 4. The navel is drawn to the spine, guys. 3. Looking at the floor ahead of you. 2, 1. Now place the knee down and move your hips back to a hamstring stretch. So you've moved back. You can either have your fingertips on the floor or hands on your thigh. So wherever you're most comfy, here or here. Okay, so you come into your hamstring stretch and then you're lifting the toes, placing them down, lifting the toes, placing them down. Keep the toes lifted if you can, and then lift your tailbone so you're hinging forward and you're going to hold that hamstring stretch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Toes come down, push through, change legs. 90-degree bend on the knees. Tuck the tailbone under, roll the shoulders down, wiggle the toes forwards, and then send the hips forwards. So keep the breastbone lifting upwards. You may choose to stay here, hands on your side, or you may be able to come down to fingertips and maybe tucking back foot, lifting back knee. See where you're most comfortable, guys. Squeeze your glutes and your hips are driving them forward, driving the hips forward. You're going to hold that stretch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Place your knee down and then come back to a hamstring stretch. So we're coming back to the hamstring stretch. So here on your fingertips or here on your thigh, and you're holding that stretch, shoulders away from ears, and then flexing and pointing, flexing and pointing, flexing and pointing. Stay flexed if you can, and leave the bee alone, Willow. Go on. Good girl. Go on. Shoulders away from ears, and you're hinging into it. Just feeling that stretch in the hamstrings, guys. The navel is drawn to the spine. We're going to hold that stretch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, toes down, push through, step back. Well done. Okay, so let's come down onto your fronts. Okay, so we're going to come onto your fronts and we are going to rest our forehead on our hands. So resting the forehead on the hands and the legs are like parallel lines down the mat. So we are drawing the navel away from the floor, shoulders away from ears. Guys, would you bend your right leg? Bend it. And so when you bend it, you point your toe, you flex, you point, return down. We've got 5 of these. So we'll do that again. So we point, we flex, we point, return back. Same leg 5 times. Point, flex, point, down. Lift the navel. We've got 2 more. We point, flex, point, last one. We point, flex, point, come down. Change the legs. Dogs have been scratched. On the leg, we point, we flex, we point, down. Second one, we point, we flex, we point, and down. 3 more, guys. 3 left. 2 more. Point, flex, point, last one. Point, flex, point, and down. Lovely. Okay, so rest your forehead, slide your shoulders away. So this time, guys, tuck your right foot, squeeze your right buttock and lift your right kneecap. So it's a gluteal brace on the right leg only. Hold it there. And then right leg, we do double hamstring curls, just on your right leg. Bend it, straighten it. Bend it, straighten it. Now draw the navel away and tuck your left foot under and squeeze your left buttock and hold that. Shoulders away from ears, hold it. Relax it down and then double hamstring curls just on your left leg. Bend and straighten, bend and straighten. Let's repeat on the right side. So tuck your right foot, squeeze the glute, lift the kneecap, hip stay down, we hold it. Relax down and right leg, double hamstring curls on the right leg. 2 of them there, lovely. And then we change legs. So tuck the left foot under, buttock tenses, kneecap lifts, shoulders away, lift your navel, hold it. Release it down and then double curls on the left leg, bend, extend, bend. Lovely. We've got 1 more on each leg, guys. Here we go. So right foot tucks under, squeeze the glute, lift the kneecap. The hips are on the ground. We draw the navel away from the floor into the spine. We hold it. Relaxing down. Right leg double curls for 2. And then finish on your left leg, guys. Tuck your left foot, squeeze the buttock, keep the shoulders away. Navel is drawn to the spine. We hold it. Lovely, and then double curls, bend, extend, bend, extend. Lovely, swimming legs. Roll the heels in, point the toes. The legs are in a V shape. The arms are in a W shape. Arms are in a W shape, guys. You might want to place your forehead on a cushion. Okay, so let's go into swan dive, swimming legs. So push the arms down, drag the elbows back. Send your breastbone forward and then lift upwards. Navel is drawn to the spine. And then slowly come down. Now lift your navel, roll your heels in, squeeze your glutes and allow your thighs to hover as you lengthen your legs away from the body. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. And then place them down. Back to the arms we go. Lift the navel, elbows go back, breastbone goes forward. And then we lift up, navel to the spine, and then slowly return down 1 vertebra at a time. Roll the heels together, squeeze the glutes, float the thighs away, lengthen the legs back behind you, squeeze your glutes. And down, we've got 1 more, double your arms, elbows back, chest forward, and push up. Scoop your abs into your spine, and down we go. Lift your navel, guys, rest your head, roll the heels in, Buttocks are tensing up, kneecaps are lifting, and we're floating the thighs away, shoulders away from ears. Forehead is resting on the hands. Keep stretching and reaching out to the tips of your toes. And relax down. And then just rock from side to side. Relax your legs. And when you're ready, push up, push back. Come to a shell stretch again. So knees as wide as the mat. Reach the arms away. Stay for 3 breaths, guys. In through your nose. And out through your mouth. In through your nose. And out through your mouth. Final one, guys. In through your nose. Out through your mouth. When you're ready, walk your hands towards your knees, tuck your tailbone, restack your spine, coming all the way up to the top. Coming all the way up, lovely. So take another drink if you need one. We are going to come down in a moment. We're going to lie on our back. Okay, so we're going to lie on our back. We're going to do some hip rolls and some shoulder bridges. So you might need a pillow for under the back of your head. So bring a pillow if you need one. You're going to roll over onto your side and then roll over onto your back. So we are tucking the chin in, guys. We have the feet and knees hip distance apart. Chin is tucked in. Make sure you can see the ceiling in front of you, not behind you. And we'll start with some nice hip rolls, okay? So you're going to have a gap between your knees and your feet and bring your arms away from the body, palms face up. So it's a bit cooler for us. Okay, chin is tucked in. Guys, would you make sure you're in neutral? So you've got your little soft curve underneath your lower back and your waistband is just drawing in a fraction. So when you're ready, let's take the knees to the right as you breathe in. Now nod your chin and look down and turn your head in the opposite direction. And then bring it back. Other side. So knees go to the left, we nod the chin and we turn the head to look right. Shrink up your waistband to come back. So on the in-breath, the knees and head roll in opposite direction. That's your in-breath. And on your out-breath, bring it back. On your in-breath, knees go left. We look across to the right. And we exhale back. Breathing in, we keep them going. Inhale across. And we exhale to come back. We inhale across the other side. And we exhale back, shrink wrap your middle. We've got 2 more each way. Breathing in, we turn the head and the knees, go the opposite way. We exhale back. Other side, guys, we inhale. And we exhale to come back, shrink wrap your middle. Last one each way, we inhale. And we exhale back. And last one here, we inhale. And then we exhale back. Lovely. Okay, so walk your feet a little closer to your body. Tuck your chin in, arms are by your sides, breathing in to prepare. So breathe out, roll to the top of your sacrum, sink your abdominals down, push into the feet and lift your hips, squeeze your glutes. So you're lifting the hips up, you're squeezing your glutes. You're looking at the ceiling in front of you, not behind you. And rolling back down 1 vertebra at a time. Shrink wrap into your middle as you come down, 1 bone at a time. Arms are getting longer, tuck the chin in, we're breathing in, prepare. Again, we exhale, roll to the top of the sacrum, sink the tummy, sink the ribs down, push into the feet, squeeze the glutes, lift the hips, squeeze the glutes. Feel as if the knees are going over the toes, the knees are going forward. Gonna hold that, guys. And then rolling back down through the back of your spine, 1 vertebra at a time. Going all the way back down. So we've got 3 more if we can. Tuck the chin in, we're breathing in to prepare. And we're breathing out to roll back. Sinking tummy and ribs, pushing into the feet, squeezing and lifting. Glutes are fired up. We've lifted the hips into the air. And then we're rolling down. Nice and carefully through each vertebra. Down the back of your spine. So we've got 2 left. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, roll back. Arms are reaching long by your sides, lifting, squeezing the glutes, lifting the hips up, and rolling back. Nice and carefully, nice and slowly, trying to shrink up into your middle as you come down. We've got one left. Inhale, prepare. Here we go. We exhale, roll back. Push and squeeze, hips lifting, holding that position. Knees going forward over the toes, hips are nice and high, shoulders away from ears. And then rolling back down. All the way back down. Lovely, guys. When you get to the bottom, hug one knee, hug the other knee, and then just rocking from side to side. Massage your back into the mat. I'm just going to get a pillow. So you've got a pillow under your head if you need one. We're coming back to hip rolls, guys, okay? So hip rolls again. So this time we are going to push the feet and knees together. So push the knees, push the feet together. Finding neutral spine, a little curve under there. If you want to, you can take your arms out in a nice T shape to the side if you've got the space for the arms. If not, you can bend your elbows and have your hands, palms on the ribs. So wherever you want to be, really, guys. Shoulders are heavy though. You're in a neutral spine. You may have your pillow underneath your head, and shoulders are heavy. So draw the waistband in a fraction, and then we take the knees right and we look left. Feet and knees are together this time, and then bring them back to the center. Feet and knees together, guys. Looking in the opposite direction. Coming back in. So we inhale as the knees roll, and we exhale back, and we inhale to roll the knees and head, and we exhale back. We inhale to roll, looking in the opposite direction, exhale back, and inhale to roll, keep the shoulders heavy, exhale back. Two more each side. We breathe in as we go across. We exhale, and we inhale across, exhale back. Final one each side, breathing in, shoulders staying heavy, breathing out. Lovely, guys. Last one, breathing in, and breathing out. Good. Give your right knee a hug, place it down, left knee a hug. Repeat, 5 on each leg. Right knee a hug. Back. Left knee. 3 more. Right knee. Left. 2 more. Right knee. Left knee. Final one. Right knee. Left. Good. Okay, hug the right knee in. So hold on the top of the shin if you can, hold on the top. Slide the other leg away. So you've got this knee drawn into the chest. Guys, if you've got a band handy or a towel, folded towel will do. Okay, we're going to start to go into a hamstring stretch on this top leg. Okay, otherwise you can just stay as you are. You can keep it like this if you want to. It's quite a nice stretch anyway. But if you do have a band handy, okay, you can then place it under the bottom of that foot and extend it straight as if you can. There might be a bend in it, it might still be a bit bent, but just rest your head back. So the other leg has gone straight, shoulders are heavy. We take an inhale here, and then we exhale and increase the stretch. Try to sink the abdominals gently down as well. We're breathing in to stay, and then we're breathing out to increase it a little bit more if we can. Breathing in to stay, and then breathing out. Can you increase it any further? Breathing in to stay. As you exhale, take it across your midline. Go across the midline. And back to the center. And then we go out the other way. And back to the center. Go across the midline again, guys. Keep the shoulders on the floor. Push the heel away. Come back to the center. Sink the abdominals and ribs down. And then out we go the other way. Bring it back. Final one, guys, we go across the body. And then we take it out to the side. And then we bring it back to the center. Lovely. And then bend the knee. Okay, so change legs. So slide that one away. We started with the knee just hugging it in. So we just hug the knee in. The other leg is straight. Draw the knee in. The shoulders are heavy. We've got the head on a pillow. So just a nice knee hug here. Hands on top of the knee if you can. Just hugging the knee in. Other leg is nice and straight and heavy. And then band or stay as you are. Okay, so rest your head, relax your shoulders, breathing in to prepare, breathing out to increase it. Make sure your shoulders are not lifting, just let them relax down behind you. Breathing in to stay, breathing out, increasing it more. Sink your abdominals gently down. We're breathing in to stay, we're breathing out to increase. Breathing in to stay. So breathe out, take it across your midline. Inhale back, and then exhale, take it out the other way. Come back, inhale, exhale, go across the midline. Inhale back, and then go the other way. Lovely. Last one each way. Across we go. And then out to the side. And back to the center. Bend your knee, take the band away. Lovely. Guys, hug your knees into your chest. And again, a nice little rock from side to side. We're moving on to our side next, okay? So roll yourself over, push yourselves up, grab a drink if you need one. And we're going on to our side for our arm openings. Okay, so you're going to need a couple of pillows for this one. I'm drinking so much water today. I hope you are too. Okay, so a couple of pillows. We need one between the knees and we need one for the head. Make sure you've got space between the wall and the mat. So move your mat away from the wall if you need one. So we're lying on our side, guys. We're going to start with our shins at the front of the mat. So shins at the front, 90-degree bend on your knees. Okay, 90 degrees. Pillow between the knees, and make sure you've got a pillow for your head as well. Set it up. So we've got the 90-degree bend there, and we are resting down. So the palms are together, the head is supported, the pillow is pushed behind you, palms are together, and shoulders are stacked, hips are stacked, knees and ankles are stacked, one on top of the other. You're looking directly ahead, chin away from chest, shoulders away from ears, and when you're ready, reach the bottom hand across the floor, and then rotate, bow and arrow, look back and down. And then again, so we reach across the floor, and then we bow and arrow. Squeeze the knees together, head is supported all the way around, and rotate. Good. 5 more. Breathe in as you rotate, and then breathe out. 4 more. Breathe in to rotate, and then breathe out. 3 more. Inhale, rotate. 2 more. Inhale, rotate. Last one, guys. Inhale, rotate. And then return. So shoulders are drawn down away from ears. Got that nice bend on your knees. And then reach the arm over the top of the head and draw a circle around your body with the arm. So chalk circle this one is. So we squeeze the knees together, the shoulders are drawn down, we reach the arm over the top of the head, and we draw a circle around the body. We look around as we draw the circle. Let's do 3 more. So reaching up and circling around. Slowly, we've got 2 more, guys. So reaching up and then circling around, all the way around. Lovely. Final one. Reaching up and circling it around. Wonderful. Okay, so reach it across the floor again. Lift it this time. Drop your shoulder and then open. Come back to the ceiling and then come back down. So you're squeezing the pillow between the knees, shoulders are down, reach across, lift it up, drop the shoulder and rotate. Open your breastbone to the ceiling. And then come back down again. Here we go. Reach across, lift it up, shoulder drops away. We open the breastbone to the ceiling. Look back to that hand. The elbow is bent slightly on that moving arm, so there's a slight bend in it. 4th one is here. We're reaching up, shoulder drops away, and we open. So we've got 4 left. Okay, so take your time. We've got 4 to go. Reach across, lift, shoulder moves away, and we open. You might find you're getting a little bit further around now. We've got 3 remaining. Just take your time, guys. Do 3 more. Nice and slowly. We have 2 remaining. And this is your last one. Here we go. So head is supported, remember. Make sure your pillow is there to support it. Drop the shoulder and then open. Lovely. Bring it all the way back down. Fantastic, guys. Roll over, do the other side, or push up and swap ends on the mat. Okay, so other side. Set it up, guys. Pillow for your head. Shins at the front of the mat, 90-degree bend on the knees, pillow between the knees, head supported, palms are together, good bend on the knees. Move the pillow back, push the pillow behind your head, shoulders away from ears, looking straight in front of you. And first of all, we reach across the floor and then we bow and arrow. So it's the bow and arrow of the arch and rotate back. So reach across. Breathe in as you rotate. That's your in-breath here. Inhale. And then exhale. We inhale, breathing in there. And we breathe out. Forward breathing in. We're breathing out. 4 left. We're doing 8 of these. Inhaling. Exhaling. 3 more, breathing in. Breathing out. 2 more, breathing in. Breathing out. Last one, breathing in. Breathing out. Palms together, head supported. Guys, when you're ready, you reach the arm over the top of the head. You circle it around the body. Look around as you draw the circle around the body. We do 5 of these, okay, so keep them going. So when you're ready again, reaching over, circling, looking around, you draw a circle around the body. And 3 more, reaching and circling. Lovely, guys. 2 more, head supported, reaching, circling. Final one. Wonderful. Okay, so make sure your head is supported, shoulders away from ears. We reach across the floor, lift the arm, drop the shoulder, and rotate.
Bring that down carefully. Lovely again. So we've got 7 left. Reach across, up, shoulder moves away, rotate, open your breastbone to the ceiling. And then coming down. Lovely, guys. Keep them going. Third one here. Reaching up, shoulder drops away and open. And then down. So we've got 5 to go. Just nice and slowly. 5 to go. Squeeze the knees together with the pillow. And down. Lovely. 4 left. Reaching. Lifting. Shoulder moves away. And rotating. Lovely. Last 3 coming up. Final 3, guys. Take your time. Squeeze the knees together. And lovely. 2 left. Not rushing. Take your time. Final 1. Lovely, and bring it down. Well done. So when you're ready, guys, get yourselves comfy. Okay, just get a pillow for under the back of your head, pillow underneath your head, and we're just going to find a nice comfy position now. So just roll over onto your back. And we are going to make sure the head is supported. We're tucking the chin in. And we can see the ceiling in front of us, not behind us. Got a nice little stretch. So what we do is we place the feet as wide apart as the mat. So the feet as wide as the mat apart. So walk them out to the edges of the mat. And the chin is tucked in. So palms away from the body, arms away from the body. And we're doing windscreen wiper legs. So we allow the knees to drop across. Now, nod your chin in and turn your head to look away. And then bring the feet flat and switch. So the knees drop across. Let them go to where they land. Okay, tuck the chin in and then turn the head in the opposite direction. So we just hold that. Shoulders away from ears. Come back in. Again, so we drop the knees across. Let them go to where they want to go. Tuck the chin in, look away. So now take the bottom foot and place it on the knee, and then let the weight of that other leg pull you across a bit more. So the weight of that foot on there brings your hips across a little bit more. So it's a deeper stretch because of that. Take the foot away and bring it back. So when you're ready again, the knees drop into their normal place. Nod the chin, turn the head away. Take the bottom foot, place it on the knee, and let the weight of that leg pull you across further. So you're looking in the opposite direction, and let the weight of the leg pull the hips over a bit more. So it's a deeper stretch. Take the bottom foot off, come back. Let's do another each side. So we drop the knees across, we turn the head away, bottom foot placed on the top knee, weight of the leg pulls you across, keep looking in the opposite direction though. Hold that stretch. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. Take your foot off, bring the knees back, let them drop across the other way, nod the chin, turn the head away, bottom foot on top of the knee, weight of the leg pulls you over, and you let the weight of the leg do that stretch for you, and you relax your shoulders. And we hold that. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. Take the foot away. Bring the knees back to the middle. Well done. Stretch your legs out, guys. Let your feet drop out. Let your palms face the ceiling. And just let your head rest back into a support. And take a nice big breath into your abdomen. Nice big breath. Breathing out on a big sigh. Again, you're breathing in, nice big full breath. And then breathing out. And one more time, breathing in, wide full breath in. And then exhaling out. Guys, relax your jaw. Don't clench your teeth. Relax your head into your pillow. Let your shoulders relax down. Relaxing through your arms and your chest, your abdomen, your hips. Relax your thighs, your knees, your calves. Relaxing feet and toes. Relaxing shoulders, upper arms, lower arms, hands and fingers. Relax your jaw. Soften your face. And a gentle smile into your eyes. Releasing any remaining tension, letting it disappear away. Feeling heavy. If you would like to, you can place one hand on your abdomen, one hand across your chest. Leave your arms where they are. The chin is gently tucked in, releasing head and shoulders, just relaxing your body. Just begin to notice your breathing, just noticing your in-breath and your out-breath. Body is relaxing, it's softening down. And then when you're ready, just giving your toes a little wiggle, guys. A little wiggle with your toes. Wiggle your fingers. And then gently placing one foot flat. And the other foot flat. And then hug one knee. Hug the other knee. And just gently rock from side to side. Circle your feet and your ankles together, 5 circles each way. Feet and hands, sorry. Circling feet and hands. Lovely. Plug your knees in and just rock, gently rock from side to side, opening your eyes when you're ready. Please roll yourself over onto one side, pushing yourself up, coming up into a sitting position, into a kneeling position maybe. And then when you're ready, reach the arms up overhead, breathing in as you look up, breathing out to come down. Again, guys, we inhale up and we exhale down. Lovely, final one, inhale up, exhale down. Well done, give yourselves a round of applause. I hope you enjoyed that tonight. It was a very warm one tonight, wasn't it, guys? So I'll just stop the recording there.